Hello everyone, welcome back to the Forest Homestead. Now it's not that long after since you left me. I've got some stuff done. I am recording this a little bit ahead of schedule. Life's looking to get busy, so I'm not going to have time to do the normal recording slots, so yeah. This hasn't been that long after the last episode. In fact, since then, apparently someone was listening. We'll get into here and have a look. This is up on ModHub now. Crossplay, even. So, excellent. I guess we've got all this stuff in here. I have not figured this out yet. It's going to take a little bit more than I was expecting. We've got... Oh, whoops, that's still there. I'll move that eventually. We've got the bales in here, nice and tidy. We can go through. We'll go through the side door. It's a bit quicker. Got these just sitting here for the moment. Come on. Please close. Thank you. Those are all over there still. Let's just use this. That down there is empty. Here's the workyard. Kind of. Very much work in progress. We've got the skid steer stuff up here now. Now, what else have I done? I have taken a few trees down and sold the wood chips. It hasn't made us much, maybe about 5,500, and also got rid of those surplus bales. Those were annoying me. But yeah, everything's up here at the moment. Just gonna park you there. Now, this has still got a little bit to go. The pH is fine. I was looking at the crop calendar. If we're putting barley in again, which I think we will, it just makes a bit more sense for looking after the chickens, right, and getting more straw. We're going to need to get a field actually in. Well, get the actual field prepped. To actually, get it ready mostly next month. Let's get this lowered. Now, why am I mowing this? Mostly just so I can see where all the stumps are. I got rid of some of them, but yeah. There's a bit of grass in here proper as well. That's going to be a little annoying, but hey, I will just try and paint over it, I guess. Ah, here we go. Here's some more. Mostly I just want to get rid of all of this ground cover. Oh, didn't even know that one was there. This is going to be problematic. Should have cut that one closer to the ground. That's on me. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. I was going to say we're going to go just straight over it, but I guess maybe not. Uh-oh. Boing, boing. Totally chopped through it with the saw, can't we? Now, I've gone a little bit further than originally anticipated because of extra plans. I think we got most of it done, haven't we? I don't need to be too good, I just need to find the stumps for this month. And honestly, don't even need to get most of them done this month. We've got... No. Ah, I missed it. So I am seeing a lot more than I expected. I've got a bit of a plan for finishing off our sheds. Can I pull this off? Yes. Okay, I was actually not expecting that. Let's get a bit of brush cutting. And yeah, it should do. Yep, there we go. Turn that off, lift it up. Pack this up, and we'll get into our slump grinding. Yeah, good enough. Right. Don't actually need to disconnect it. Primarily what I want to get done now. I don't really care too much about getting all of these stumps in here sorted. Where are we? About there. Turn it on, make a racket. Much better, and it's just noisy. There we go. Got that one. I don't really need to worry about that one. That's this one that we definitely need to hit. Let's just zoom out so it's a bit brighter, eh? It'll make it really hard for me to see, but it's fine. Why are you not? Alright, if you're gonna be like that, let's just do it the easy way. How do I do this again? I just walk up to it and... There we go. We'll just use lumberjack and deal with it. If the stump grind is going to be silly. Let's just turn that off. It's quite noisy, isn't it? How much more do I need to actually get rid of? Like that one there. And... there's another one. Did we get them all? Probably gonna need that one too. That'll do. This is well and truly in the way, so let's... That'll do. Now, there was a shed. Look at all this. I think I've gotten rid of every... Oh, that one there's probably going to get in the way. I'm going to put a shed in here. That one there that was in the way. Get everything. That one there's ready. I'll worry about the rest of them at another point in time. And won't subject you to having to work with me chopping them up. We'll get on to the important stuff. It's in here somewhere. Ah, there is a nice old shed in here, and it is somewhere around... that one there. Why this one? It's got a through and through for the trailers. And if I position it correctly... What was I gonna... It's gonna put it about... that? So if we go like something like that, we can have it not point at the field. And it will do some leveling for me. That is good. About there. Yep. Boom. Oof. That is a little bit... ouch. We'll go with a straight level it out. It's going to cost me some money, but I won't. Such is the needs. Yeah, that should be all good now. Yeah, there we go. So we can put our front loader implements in here. Don't know what we'll put up there. If anything. We can park the trailers here. And I think in theory I could even park a harvester across here. Thinking ahead. Because, let's just, whoop, up into here. This is going to be a decent field. Probably... Oh, you know what? We need to actually just commit a bit of a pathway into here. Pathway, roadway. It's weird texture issues. And then this will keep going this way as well. Eventually. Yeah. That'll do for now. I wonder what, which is this? That one? It is this one. It's just... Could just chop that down, couldn't I? With the mower, I should. That's cheaper. We'll just delete the grass, though. That will cause us actual problems. Get all of that. There we go. Nice and tidy. And what else do we actually have to do this month? Not really that much, to be honest. What's in the used market? Anything? That? Sure. Have we gone over everything that I've changed? Yeah, I think we have. What do we... The other thing that was going to go in was a chicken enclosure. What do we got? There was like a not silly one. There's... I mean, that would be really cool to have. It's just too big. What was the other one? That one? Yeah, that one. And I got like an interior. But otherwise, there's this one. Which again has storage in it. Which might actually be useful. Trucks come out the back. So I guess we could fence off the yard somehow, like, and we don't, well, we definitely don't have the money right now to do it. But if we just close it up like that, that becomes our work yard. There's that one there, which is kind of cool. I'm thinking that is the one, 10,000 for that one. As to chopping down more trees, we are done. We don't need, we're not doing any more of that. We don't need to do any more of that. I'm very glad, because, I mean, let's jump back up into here. Yeah, look at the dent we've caused. I mean, it's not a massive dent, but it's also a massive dent at the exact same time. Anyway. That is us. I think that's everything that I kerfuffled with. I'll get the rest of these dealt with. And well, we'll wait for 1 PM to tick over, but yeah, I think I'll get these done and I'll see you in August, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. See you next month. Welcome to a lovely, miserable August, where we've got crops to harvest and it's pouring with rain. So we'll be waiting for that until it gets a bit finer. Make some money selling off the crops from the greenhouses and Pick up a couple of supplies. Used markets, interesting but frivolous. There is a round bale auto stacker trailer, but we don't really need that. That's it, 10,000, nice. What do we got? Why is it? What do we got? So yeah, tempting. That tractor's still there. What's that? One header. We're not doing peat, so where are we? Want this one here. We want some supplies. We need. Notice that we were running out of lime. Goes a long way, so we only need that one. Fertilizer is actually pretty good. Seeds were good. What else? We needed bale wrap. I think that's the one we use. Oh, if it isn't, too bad. And don't need anything out of there, or there. Getting close to, well, actually, hopefully not needing that. Bales, no. What's that? Nope, I think that's everything that we need. That miserable weather. Since we're at the shop, we'll just get them to load it up for us. Yeah, it looks like the right stuff symbol. We'll get this back. Why is it moving? We'll get this back to the farm. And then, actually, what do we got? Weather report. 10 o'clock, hopefully. We're going to be waiting a little bit. And I also don't really want to be starting to do putting in a field while it's raining at the same time. So I guess it's back to the farm, back to the house, and have another cuppa. Miserable weather, but it's better now. Now, let's get our little old bush harvester that's there for everyone now. We want to unfold the harvester. And start harvesting. Ah, so good. That looks like a fairly decent swath, doesn't it? Now, yeah, this field is going to be deleted out as well, painted over. I wanted to stick cattle, like a small little cattle enclosure here, but oh, they're expensive. Like I don't... no, we just don't have enough for anything useful. Like we can get the breeding pen, but if we want to make, actually get milk going, that is not going to do anything for us. Okay, hopefully we can hit 2,000 litres out of all of this. It'll be real nice. Let's get rid of that. And got the baler and the windrower already in the shed waiting. They are not going to stay there, but I just left them there because it was convenient enough. And we're going to need them here. One more trip, so, might as well. Look at the swaths. Like, it's quite a thin one, but man. Like, the swaths as wide as the harvest width. They seem to be fairly tall. Now this field is probably no need to do ups and downs on. We'll just go round and rounds. Nothing really actually has anything turned up in the... Ooh, that's way out of our price range. That would be real nice to have. But no. If we're spending money this month, well, could get the chicken enclosure, but I just do not think we're going to have enough to get the chickens as well and pay the bills, but we'll see. Main thing we need to do is get that field plowed in. That's going to take a bit. Well, yeah, I'll take you through the outline of it when we get to there, but it'll take a very long time for me to do. To the point of lift harvester. Now if we just do this. Break my arms off. Oh. And a big full block. It will do for now. Still want to get a bit of grain storage in to do that properly rather than just leaving them in pallets, but I mean they're inside the shed, so keeps them safe from the weather. And we'll be getting close to needing another... Oh, it's going to be a busy month next month, because yeah, the grass will be ready to cut again. And we'll be planting as well. Oh, we might... Nah, we won't. We won't. That's just being overly optimistic. There is no way that we're getting another full pellet out of this. And ideally, this is going to be the last time we use this as well, because I don't really want to be doing the next field by hand. And we're going to be having to plow it in by hand because there's just no real alternative. The options that we've got versus the tractor horsepower that we've got, we're better off just using the hand plow. I mean, it's a bit of food for chickens. There we go. Bring that up. We'll just push this over here. And unload it in a similar manner. Boom. Fold it up. And it can just sit there for now. Wonder if that's going to hit that. Find out. Let's just move that. There we go. Blink. So yes, that's there. Going decent on the fertilizer. And the tractors have their own little parking spot now, which is really nice. Ooh, that is a terrible camera angle. Is it? Probably is worth windrowing it, isn't it? Actually, no. Looking at that, it really isn't. Don't know why I left it there. Should have remembered that. But having this little workout here, marvellous. Just drop stuff off. Let's get this, probably just one bale. We'll do them in the small size again. Now we will Done with that. Turn it on. We've got the extra wrap. Yeah, the symbol looks the same. That's good. We run around. Did I get everything? Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. Try and do this a little bit more effectively. Need to decide what we're doing with the next cut of grass as well. We've got quite a bit of a store in. And we'll possibly get another cut in before winter. We could start laying in some hay, or actually what the safest thing would be is just bale it up anyway. Let's just turn that off, pull it off the field, pop it out. And back on we go. No, we're not going to need the straw for some time. Mostly we're going to be wanting to hold on to it until we get an animal that produces manure. Which most likely will be cattle. Alright, let's try this in first person. Ooh, cannot see it in first person. Oh, what do you reckon? Oh. I am terrible at lining these up. Will we even make it to 50%? No, we will not. Not even close. One more turn. One more pickup. And there we go. What was the key? We'll just split it out because we don't want to be wasting the straw. And this does not need to stay down here anymore. Need to figure out. Oh yes, how much have those goats used? Not much. That was what, 5,000? Easy. Flowers up the scene somewhere as well, but I'll show you the rough layout of things at the moment. The cedar unfortunately does not fit in. Planter, I don't know, the one that we've got, that thing. And we're going to put the thingo baler in here. Right. Gonna make it? We are gonna make it. There we go. Now at this point we do not need that. Now, realized I can put the front loader attachments up there. I'm gonna try and put stuff like that up there as well, if we're lucky. Now, allow create fields is off. Good. Now, we want to get away from here a bit. Let's just use this. I want to be able to go around the front and around that way. So we go like this. How does that look? Probably won't keep that there, but yeah, that'll do. And always paint over the field, can't I? Now, we don't want to get too close to the road. So we'll go around go around all of the edge of it with you guys, and then I'll just fill it in. Yeah, we'll want to actually bring this quite close in. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of funny that a push plow at this lovely 2-meter width is actually the best thing that we've got access to right now. And give us a little bit of distance from the trees. Let's just pop up here again. I mean, it's not going to be a massive field, and that's fine. We'll sweep around here, make it a nice, even sweep. Alright, let's just do that for the moment. About that size, it doesn't look too silly, does it? Give me enough space to get extra road, however that ends up going. Probably a bit of turnaround area there, and that might actually be it. With whatever else goes off that way. Leave that there for the moment. Go check on. Should be stage 3 of 4. It is, so that's ready to chop up next month. All right. I mean, there's no two ways about it. Gonna need to fill this in. Now this is a proper field. We're probably gonna want to get into having a roller to, where is it? Yield improvements rollers. Something like that, I'm thinking. It's not actually that expensive too. Pretty slow, but who cares? Good enough. Anyway, this is going to take a bit. I will see you later on. Honestly, did not take as long as I thought it would. But yeah, here it is. No soil data found. We're going to fix that, assuming that this has registered the whole thing. It has. Excellent. Precision farming. No data. Purchase. It's more loam. It's even more loam. Oh, that is going to really help us with our yields. So let's get some lime on it to start with. It's on auto rate. Oh, I'm kind of missing half the field, but that's fine. Lime is cheap. Although it first dose goes down rather quickly. Oh man. Do I even have enough with me? That was 2/3 of a pallet, and I bought one more. I may have to go get some more. And also decide what's happening there. I think I might just paint over it. Can I actually get to this? Because it is hidden in the back of here. I was being cheeky. Yes, I can. So I have, this is all of the lima that I have. There's nothing more in there. We can't plant this month, I don't think. No, it's, we're doing barley next month. Canola can go in, but that is not that doesn't give us straw. Alright, let's, hope for the best, eh? Oh, it's not liking the bumpiness. Ooh. We might just manage it. Hope for the best, hope for the best. It is catching everything, it is catching everything, that is good. Have we got the entire field done? Not quite. But now we do. Oh boy, that is not much lime at all. It's also got a whole bunch of stones to get picked, which I probably should have done before liming it, right? But I will do that before next time. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to unload that there. Or wrong side, okay, sure. We'll put this back up here. This is all quite nice. I'll tidy up. But I think here is a good place to finish up. We've got a new shed. We've got a big one out here. I do actually think that the trailers will not stay in this one long term, but it is good enough for now. And what we're going to do is just actually park this here. So there's the stone picker. Let's go all the way up. It's as far as it can go. Line it up nicely. Boom. Nice. Bring it down. Let's get this. Oops. Is this a strap one? No. Okay. That's actually good. That will not have as many issues for doing this. Theory. Further forward. There we go. Very nice. System actually works. If I put the weight on the back, I could probably store like the bags of stuff. That can go there. But yeah, I need to think of what we're doing with that. I think we will just bale it up as grass and we can wrap it later if we so desire. I'll get that sorted, I'll get everything put away, but oh, this is so nice. It's not flash, which is nice. And scythe hanging up there. But yeah, thank you for joining me on this episode. Do take care of yourselves and stay safe. I suspect I may have to record the next one a lot earlier as well, so I won't see any feedback before a little bit. But we'll see you in the next episode.